Hello, welcome to the Chocs International Arena, the new name that's been added by the new sponsors, Nestle. Anyway, here we are, we're playing Inter Milan today. Oh, straight away, it's a horror pass. And hang on, is it Inter Milan or is it Inter Milan? There's an Inter Milan player playing as the ball breaks back to Andy M. New camera angle today assumed, requested by Liam Philemon Binner, because he was moaning that we didn't see his goal last week. So hopefully they'll be more impressed with this camera. There's Lee Rudge, like a young Thierry Henry, looking for that far corner, and it just struck the angle of post and bar. So there's Abu looking for the long ball. A great knockback by Christoph Glazer, finding Liam Philemon on the volley. That was unfortunate. That could have been a great team goal. Meanwhile, here come Inter Milan. So the Chockers come into this game as favourites. They will be looking to win the league this season, especially as we've heard that Longbridge Lions have pulled out of the league. Oh, it's a double megs from Phil. He's lost the ball, but he won't care after that. So the ball won back there by Lee Rudge. No, here's Lee Rudge. I don't know who that was, but Vander. That's a golden opportunity for Vander to score in his 17th consecutive game. But he passed it up. Meanwhile, there's Saleh finding Abu, and that's unfortunate again. So I'm just getting the notebook out to have a look at the top scorers. I think that would have been, meanwhile, here's Phil. Drives it hard. Oh, what a hard drive. Hard driver. Great finish from Philemon. Smashed it into the roof of the net. And he'll be pleased with that. The Chockers won. Inter Milan 0, or Inter Milan 0. So, yeah, this will be... Vander will be looking to score in his 17th consecutive game. Good feet from Phil. Lovely feet from Phil. Finds Vander. Oh, he couldn't finish. Oh, the ball is... I can't tell if it's been given away or not because there's an Inter Milan player wearing white. Meanwhile, here's Alan Saleh. Good save from the goalkeeper. Saleh! Oh, takes one in the baby maker. So, Inter Milan struggling to get out of their own half at the moment. And his... I was going to name a famous Inter Milan player, but I couldn't think of one. Clarence Seedorf. Did he play for Inter Milan or was he AC Milan? He was AC Milan. Inter Milan. Who's that player that was like 45 years old? There's Vander! He was a defender, the one I'm thinking about. So we'll remember his name. But meanwhile, that's a great dive from the goalkeeper. Meanwhile, there's Philemon. Finds Glazer. Oh, look at him, he's pushed him. There's Glazer, there's Joe Wicks for you. He's just too strong. As Saleh smashes it home. Good finish from Alan Saleh for his... That would be his second goal of the season. No, first goal of the season. He'll be pleased with that. I might have just given away how many goals he scores in this game. But meanwhile, here's Roger. Lee Rudge with a great finish there. The captain smashes home. It's 3-0. And I didn't write in Lee Rudge's goal. It's embarrassing for Lee. But meanwhile, here come our Inter Milan. So that's his first goal of the season. Here's Lee Rudge again. Can he double his tally? No. Throw on goal. Look at the reaction of the Chockers. Here's Vander. Vander smashes it. He's got his goal. Brilliant finish there from Edward van der Teer. 4-0 Inter Milan. That is absolutely lethal finishing there from the Beerley Predator. And here come Inter Milan. Oh, the keeper's dropped it. Andy M's had an absolute stinker. He's had an absolute Aaron Winter. And look at that. Aaron, he played for Inter Milan, didn't he? Aaron Winter. Dutchman, I think he was. Yeah, right, Euro 96, circa. I mean, well, the keeper got down well there. Who is that player I'm thinking of? I'm sure... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Inzaghi. He was AC Milan, wasn't he? But meanwhile, Lee Rudge rises like a salmon. But the ball isn't cleared, and it's 4-2. inadvertently goes in off Alan Sally's, I think that was his calf, and it finds the bottom corner. Inter Milan are back in this. It's 4-2. And look at that. He's really pleased with that. Look at the lad in black as he just replicates how he scored the goal. He kicked it. So, what can the Chockers do now? Abu finds Alan Sally. What will Alan do? Little ball inside to Phil. Phil must score. Good save from the keeper. And Phil goes to the edge of the area to find El Rudge. Alan Sally. One touch from Vander. Oh, smashes it home. What a finish from the Dutch Argentinian. What a goal. He'll be pleased with that one. Look at him. He's like a puppy with a toy. He doesn't know what to do with it. What a brilliant... And here's Vander for the hat-trick. He's done it. It's a fabulous hat-trick from Vander. Eduardo van der Teer. He's just received his clearance to play for Argentina this week. So if there are any Argentinian scouts watching this game, surely he'll be a shoo-in for the international break. Look at that. And wait for it. Wait for the point. There's a point. There it is. Yeah, Vander. Great play from Van der Teer. Meanwhile, here's Glaze. Intercepts. Finds Vander again. Vander, what will he do? Plays it inside to Leroy. No, to Abu. Abu is slightly behind him. So Alan Sally picks it up now. Lee Rudge has got that ball at the back. Here's Glazer. Glazer. Scintillating skills, but he's taken out cynically. So, what will they do from the restart? So the ball goes back to Christoph Joe Wicks Glazer. Finds Alan Sally, who's screaming for the ball, but does it instead finds Abu Klitter. Lovely feet. And it's another great finish from the Chockers. That's 7-2. It's almost too easy for the Chocs at the moment. The quick feet of Abu Klitter. And it must be said, returns today from suspension for a bust-up with on the training ground with Abu Klitter. No, that's who I'm talking about. Christoph Glazer! Oh! Christoph Glazer! What a brilliant header there. Great ball, Stuart Downing-esque from Sally. And Glazer just nods it into the bottom corner nonchalantly. It's 8-2 now. Wixie has scored, and that's a brilliant goal from the young lad from Licky End, known affectionately as the Licky End unit. So here's Lee Rudge. Good skill. Good ball. Finds Glazer. Oh, Alan's... Oh, no, that's Liam Philemon Binner. And look at the reaction. He smashes it into the car park. And look at Arthur, the retired referee. Just, he cannot comprehend that because he knows that he's got to go onto the car park and he's got to go get that ball. So he's not happy about where he is. He's on his way to go and get the ball now. Go on, Arthur. Go on, son. Stop complaining and go and get it. Oh, Lee Rudge finds Andy M. But as we can see, Andy M has come out of goal because he was fed up of not really touching the ball, and every time he did, it went in. So instead, he's decided to swap with Edward van der Teer, the hat-trick hero, and he's gone up front, and he wants to try and get his one goal a season. Andy M's in the middle. He's calling for the ball, and it falls to Glazer. Andy M, one touch, smashes it. Didn't need a touch. A great finish there. Low and hard. It's 9-2 to the Chockers. And Andy M gets his goal a season in the second game. So maybe there'll be more. Oh, but I can't believe it. It's gone in off Andy M. Hits him on the arm and finds the bottom corner. And we can see Andy M apologising to the Chockers faithful. So Andy M telling Alan Sally where to go. He's gone to Lee Rudge. Andy M must square it. It's a great decision in the end because he's let it roll out for a corner. But look at the reaction of Philemon. He's played for the corner there, Andy M. Didn't want to ruin the chance. But meanwhile, Forster Glazer. Andy M vindicated for that decision. I've got a bit of a cold here, so apologies for the sniffing. Nothing to do with the 3 grams of cocaine I've got. It's Philemon for Andy M. Oh, he couldn't finish. Sally must score. Good save from the keeper. And meanwhile, Sally squares it back to Abu. Keeper. Oh, and it's gone back into the mixer. It's cleared. Is it? Philemon, good feet. Oh, great ball. Abu Klit hits the bar. Just look at this skill from Phil. Surely that sort of thing ends up on Soccer AM. Look at that showboat. Cristiano Filomonaldo. As Sally beats his man. Liam Philemon must be thinking. Oh, I don't know what he must be thinking, but oh, great ball from Andy M. With his left peg, found the run of Abu. And it was a lovely header. Meanwhile, there's Sally, beats two men. Can he round the keeper? He can, he smashes it in. And a brilliant solo there. That's a great finish from Alan Sally to make it 11-3. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant finish in there. He picked the ball up in his own half. In fact, he'd already beat two men, so that was the third man he beat. A really great finish there. Great individual goal. Like Saeed Owairan, a Saudi Arabian bloke who scored a great goal in USA 94. Big Alan there with his second of the game and his second of the season. So here's Andy N. Picks it up on that right wing. Cuts in. What will he do? That's absolutely awful. And look at Phil. Look at the reaction of Philemon. He wanted it to feet. And the referee calls full time here at the Choc. It's 11-3. The Chockers look good for their title campaign. They've never actually won a domestic league. They finished second in their first ever season under Lee Rudge, and since then it's been declined. But this season, they look strong. They look good. They look like they're enjoying taking the piss again. So the Chockers 11, Intianan 3.